I'll
Yeah.
I'll explain
This is so
later.
tough.
Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can introduce yourself?
Sure. Can you?
I'm Big Place. Welcome. We're gonna be playing The Altars. I'm really excited. This is by 11-Bit Studios, the same company that makes this War of Mine and Frostpunk 2 in 1. I really enjoy Frostpunk 1 and 2. I've tried this War of Mine. I get so easily stressed out, dude. I do not think I'm going to be too good at this game, but I really just want to experience The Altars. The alternate news story. We're gonna start with just normal stuff. We don't want to get too crazy here. We've all played the demo. Had a great time. I sucked at it, but I think I'm better for having played the demo. I am fully expecting to restart at some point.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road?
The age?
Or is it yet another branching?
Did the age back? No, must have been a shadow thing. Is that oil? Oil ocean? That can't be right.
That was a tough landing. Dolski here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
There's so many questions about the environment already. Like, is this glass shards? Anything in here? Any goodies? No? That sea looks crazy. I don't know if it's oil and it's got like glass shards in it, or what am I looking at, but it looks really cool.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. Should look out for those.
Okay.
Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolski. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
This dude is handling this whole thing much better than I would be.
Radio's broken.
Another person, maybe? Anyone nearby? I guess, I mean, would you just write yourself off as, I'm not saying you should write yourself off as dead, but, if stuff starts to go awry on a very vacant planet, and, you're not hearing anything, did you just assume you ain't getting back home?
Oh, no, it's the captain. Shit.
Deceased. Ah, frick.
Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now.
Are we sure? She
Oh,
looks okay.
I gotta find the others.
Are we sure? Are we sure? At least we know they're definitely all dead.
What happened? She didn't crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Man, this planet's insane looking. Especially with those red flares. Mistake it for like a lava front, but I mean, like, what is this? How did this form? I guess.
Mobile base. There it is.
Where? I assume we were supposed to land much closer.
Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. We'll try and get down there.
Anybody can hear me.
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
Gotta hope for the best, I guess, but this is so much more different from the Frostpunk biomes. Frostpunk was tangible. This one is... it's beautiful, but I mean, like... I mean, how do you survive out here? In Frostpunk, it was just cold, you know, you gotta always find some sort of sustainable heat. There's another one. What are the chances we could see it from here? If they're deceased or not?
The capsules.
It's a lot of them.
Wait. What?
What? What's happening?
That's impossible. They can't all be.
Oh no.
Why? Makes no sense.
Ah, frick.
Radiation wave?
Whoa, look at that water.
Oh, shit.
Radiation
Driving
storm?
fast.
Holy frick.
I gotta get to the base.
That's insane. Imagine seeing that in real life, dude. I couldn't fathom it. Moving a little slower. Oh, never mind. That was just me. I'm like having to run down so you can escape the rising sea level. Look how pretty this game is. It's not even like, oh, the graphics. The graphics are great, but just the style choice of like the red around your screen.
Yes, the elevator. Quick.
Whoa! Run, boys! Run, boys! Get in there!
Come on. Come
Oh,
on.
that water is looking crazy!
That was close.
I don't know if I'd be saying your prayers now. A1. Okay.
Hello?
I'm very tired, yes.
Anybody here?
For a moment, I hope someone else made it.
I know, dude.
I need to find the comms room and get help.
Yeah, okay, where are we? Airlock? Nope, we gotta stay in here. Comms room? Command center. Command center. Attention. Open the base overview. Okay, communication room's above us. There. Comm room, hello? Yeah, answer that phone, please. Already calling somebody?
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
We'll see. Ally Corp tomorrow together
Mayday.
today, something like that.
Mayday, anyone?
Oh, right, already off the bat. It shouldn't be the time, but I'm already, like, what's gonna happen if I choose to say that I'm the captain, you know? They have to know that
Great.
Captain's dead.
This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolski. Corporate ID 4672 be. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
I don't think so, bud. What's the danger? We can pick up on time, but we need to know what it
Remaining
is.
To what? Talk to me.
Ah!
What's the danger?
Days remaining? Planet activity. It's that radiation's just gonna be super fun.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Star.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet, and I just have days to escape?
Why'd they send us here?
Is that right?
So we just have to dodge the sun?
Sunrise. Perfect.
Establish connections with
I need
Earth.
to find those captain's logs.
Alright. That's Captain. We got our 3 food structures here. We've got communication, command, and captain. Except, you know, read the manual to be a captain. Let's see here. Evacuation procedure. Refueling the base. So any fuel, manufacture necessary equipment. Oh, that could be. Bring food supplies, yeah. I guess necessary equipment to make food or whatever we need. What does it say there? Where thanks to these findings, the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by quantum. What are the ratings? Rapidium. Rapidium is a highly unstable element. Specific rations of life tuning it. Ugh. That sounds messy. Fishing catchers must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to the triple star system involves the needs of some precautions. Rapidium-friendly radiation may result in life-threatening events. Jesus. Hazardous conditions. In case of landing on a planet belonging to... Please consult the SIBA Evacuation Functional Manual. Where is that thing? I'm using this as like a... If then what? The above information... Quantum. Yeah, okay. So... Manufacturing necessary equipment. Well, we will come to that bridge when we get there. All instructions are prepared for journey. New task, fundamentals. Collect 60 materials outside. We're going back out. Guess we gotta. Gosh. It'd be nice if there were some people alive. So we can end the day. Got all the captain's stuff here. Man, it's like somebody lived here before, unless this is just a style choice for the main character that we're playing now. Like, he did this eventually over time. Alright, let's see. Let's go up. Raise the airlocks in the middle. Yeah. Alright, we're going out. Under deadly. Exiting the base currently. And rest. Oh. Look at me. I'm ready to get going. We gotta avoid the light, but it wants us to sleep. Alright, well, let's just take a look real quick. Base building. Or if you can... Offline. That must be why we need the metal. Look at all this stuff at the bottom. Raw food, mush, cooked meal. Metals, rubidium. Still don't know what rubidium is, except that it works with living matter. Where's the list? Base, radiation filter, that's good. Powers the barrier for 1 day? That's insane, dude. Can we clean them? Can we, like, I don't know. Task, escape the sun, yep. Alright, well, I guess, I mean, nothing really left to do except to just go to sleep. I mean, I guess, you know, finding out that all your friends are dead. I don't know how close we were, but... take it out of anybody. Sunrise in 8 days. Got a cycle of a week almost. How many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work. Every task will take much longer. That's cool. That makes sense. Okay. Anything new in the captain's log? Energy, no. That's the database. Hang on. Nope, nothing yet. Okay, let's go try to collect materials. Hopefully, it's all gone down. Alright, this is the part, I don't want to say I struggled, but I was really more interested in the interactions between the characters than I was going out exploring. Like, I did a lot of that in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you know, and I'm kind of all I explored out.
Shiny rock. Might be a source of metals.
This one? Let's give it a shot. Just keep... oh, okay, empty now. I wonder if it... okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but if it'll respawn, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like going all the way out, harvesting that material, and then relying on the closer ones as they start dwindling. It'll kind of remind me that I need to go somewhere else. Alright, we need how many? Just, I guess that's it. I'm so curious though. Oh, cute. Okay. Look at me. I'm over here already trying to explore. Ah, we need to do this. We're losing nighttime. Charge station. Oh, fast travel system. That's nice. Alright. Build a workshop. Shoot. Here, right? Base building. Build workshop. Yeah, I guess... oh, okay. Alright. We're going to do... the command center. All that. The queued, alright. I need a queue, craft a scanner. Okay. Crafting items, yes. Shallow deposits. Shallow deposits, okay. Scanner. So it's currently in the queue. I guess I come over here. Work on it. Faster. Find an organic deposit. So we head back out, huh? Blue smoke. Okay. Find a deposit area. You saw plenty of that earlier. I decided to travel a little too far out. But if I recall correctly, it's not going to be so straightforward to get there. We're going to have to go all the way around. Unless we can find that. That'd be cool. I doubt it. But, you know, if I were a master rock climber...
I don't have a climbing hook.
That's alright.
Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
I really like this voice actor, by the way. Oh, what's going on? Oh, what's going on over there? What is... I thought that strand was moving, and I was like, absolutely not. I'm not here for first contact. I ain't got nothing to protect myself with. I just feel like I'm gonna keep exploring in the wrong direction. God, I can't help myself. I get easily distracted. Like, what's up here? The world has to know. I know the blue smoke's the other way. We'll get there in a second. Hopefully. How much time is this taking on my day? Ooh. Okay. Can't be too willy-nilly. Like, see, there's another one. We'll go around and collect these little guys, and then... No, but then we can't just leave this one here. We'll forget about it later. Okay, it's okay, I believe. We can do it even if we're tired. It'll just take longer. Alright, let's head back before I get us into more trouble. Look at that. That's so cool. I don't know what it is, but it looks freaking cool.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Could this be Rapidium?
Looks so creepy. It kind of makes this area, like the stone one, like if something interacted with the Rapidium. And now we got these, you know? But that doesn't explain these ones. Alright, we have gas.
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
Allows you to find resource deposits by this point. Alright, Q to hold the scanner. Let's try this out. We'll start here. Here. We'll do that. We have some under us. That's pretty good. Deposit, right? I don't know how this works. We're figuring it out along the way. I'm seeing all sorts of red. Am I just supposed to get closer? Okay. We're looking for that deep red, I guess. Oh, cute. Select builds. Select mining outpost. I see. Look at that. Alright, pylons! Mining post, outpost base. Other place in a line. We want to bring this all the way home. Alright, so it's already selected, I guess. It's already connected. How far can we go with this baby? Doesn't seem right. The green means it's connected, right? Okay, good. Alright, and then we will, Coming radiation in a minute? Ah, frick. I missed one. Oh, I did! Frick. Be okay, it's okay. We're Speedy Gonzalez. What's the worst thing radiation could do? There we go. Alright, we gotta go. Grenade organic matter. I thought using the outpost. I hope this doesn't mean... Huh. I was hoping it would automatically... I'm not quite... happening. I don't think we could do anything right now. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna have to go to bed. I farted around too close to the sun. Now here we are, you know? Exploring in the wrong direction. God, I can't help myself. I get easily distracted. Already, one loss to me. This is what I was telling you, I'm not that good at these games. Alright, task completed. Now gather repeating samples. Must be down this street over here. While we're here. I don't even know if I have anything to gather with you. I don't know how that works.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure.
I'm pretty sure people feel the same way when they're...
I need to collect a sample.
8:30, right? Okay. Storage space. What? No. Please, dude, no. It's that metal. I got too greedy. Alright, it's okay.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
What are we talking about?
It knew where it was sending us. Except... maybe I survived.
Talking about? I know what he's talking about, but it's more like, why is he saying that it's useful? Everything he said still says that it's useless. Go to base, turn my stop in. Destroy anything. I don't have space to do stuff. Try building stuff real quick. Build a kitchen. Heck yeah. Modules by pressing. No, that's some. Okay. What about these? Can these be moved? Right now. And then we're gonna build a kitchen. Just put it there for now. We'll put it for right now until we. Oh. Yes, you know, I know I just put it somewhere, but now I'm like, where is it? Could be at this elevator here, so. Kitchen. God, that moving wire, I thought it was somebody else and I got a little freaked. Alright, is this mush? You know what, we'll do that. Then, work on mush. Now, one mush. There's 6! Ah, that was my bad. I dropped the ball on that one. 4, 5. So much longer. Okay. Report findings. We're gonna go all the way back up. Jeez. That's why I'm worried about moving stuff, because I already feel like I thought I had it, but then here we are.
Hello? Anyone copy?
I didn't quite get that.
I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rupidium.
Read the manual. Rupidium,
You hear me?
great for the company. Not so
I
great
think
for us.
I found rupidium.
Ah, it said rubidium, right? 830, right? Okay. Storage space. What? No. I'm sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the rubidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
Womb?
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Who are
Who
you?
are you?
Yeah, I feel like we should just...
The womb, huh?
Alright, whoever's live watching me do
DNA
this.
sample, huh? I guess it makes sense.
Where did this room come from? Was this always here?
Organic growth.
What is this? Is there anything we need to be doing in here? This looks crazy. Alright, let's, so there's the quantum computer, small storage, communications room. Unless I need to use this and build a womb node. How much do we have? Plenty of metals. Beneath the kitchen, sure. It's weird, but yeah. And, I really like the workshop, the command center being right next to each other. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Hopefully, just straight shot down, and we'll just... Thankfully, the game added those little, like, tells you what's down there and what's not.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
It's probably not a good idea to put all of our storage next to this room. Okay, standing by. That's rubidium. Your future provided today by Ally Corp. Yep. We did read in the captain's logs that rubidium was a organic material, or it interacts in an organic way.
DNA sample. Rubidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Of course. What else?
Oh my god, those were fangs. I was like, oh, put it back. Hey, so we have a...
Oh. No, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
What, was it a Dolly? Or Molly and Dolly or something? The cloned sheep? Warp back to the... Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. I don't know. I don't know what else we could tell this guy. Person. Calls available. Yeah, let's call.
Okay. I built the womb and tested the rubidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
I don't know if that sounded like a good thing or not.
Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for two lives now.
Go. Successful. Really help with this.
Will you help me now?
Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Only more time remaining to survive.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
I don't like the silence. I don't know why it makes me so uncomfortable. Start the engine command center. Here it is. Base navigation. Test the engine.
Whoa,
That's not
what
good.
just happened?
Command center, bro.
Come on. Don't do this to me now.
Fix it. Manual. Moving in. Okay, we did that. Yep, that's finding food. That's not really gonna help us here. Here we go. Okay. Emergency lever. Molly's down there like. Looks like he's bougie.
Okay, that's sorted. Let's give it another go.
Okay. This again?
What?
Oh my god. Okay, we're getting. We at least know where it is now. Maybe it's just like a lawnmower. Oh, you know what it might be?
Well, you have got to be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Okay, dude, it's gonna be all right. I think this place is pretty nice. We can make it real homey. Hey, dude.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rubidium can save you. Running check data consistency and QC modules.
Excuse me? Oh.
Rubidium can save me? How exactly?
I don't know why I bother asking questions. Alright. I don't have access to the
Only
keys.
the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Oh. That was nice.
Man, that was easy.
Yeah, for real. Alright. Check your data consistency, the QC. Quantum computer? This thing's nice. Look at this thing. I wish I can get one of these for my computer. My poor computer's been showing her age lately. What's happening? Mind records. Bleeding expired
What
data.
is this? Mind records.
Deleted. Readable. Accessing mind record. E. At least we know they're definitely all dead. Look how pretty this is.
What's going on?
Animus 2.0.
Wait. I recognize
This is the part that sold me on this game. I could not wait to explore this. And now it's finally here. I keep forgetting this is the full release.
life.
I'm so excited. This one looks awfully irritated. Did we start from the beginning? Let's take a look at the beginning. Distant memories, fuzzy and distant. Mining town you grew up in? Rows of similar apartment blocks and local grocery store mom worked in the playground where you spent more time than at home. Next week. Family like many others. Father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. You constantly desire to run away, to get out of the place and never come back. Running a blind eye, 15 years old. Another shitty day at school, you're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. Intervene, but fear, no. Better not to get involved. Oh no. One day you'll get out of here, you have to. 16 years old, need to escape. Dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days till graduation, hope those exams go well. 19 at the crossroads. You open the envelope, trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You visit Mama regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is 100 miles away. You'd have to leave Mom alone with him. 19-year-old, going away. You promise yourself to get out of here. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something that she'd want. And you can still visit her. A little less often, maybe, but you can. You will visit her. What happened? Your place far from home. It's been months since you've been home. You can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends are celebrating. The company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on a train, only to see your mom for a couple hours before she goes to bed early? And all you're left with is a constantly drunken oaf of a father? Oh, man. Working abroad. Letter, it's tempting. 2 months? You earn enough to support yourself for a whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. Tempting. And you could send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. Oh no! 23 years old, too late to say goodbye. You missed it the moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. Dang. 23 years old. Okay. 23, carrying on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad, the sense of guilt holds you by the throat. You ran away from it all. Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on for her. That's some tough stuff, dude. 24, it's different with her. Oh, you met somebody. Your heart pounds and thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down, it's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have brought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for the project. But she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with. And she, whoa. Listen, okay, alright. And she likes you. You can see that she likes you. 24, you're not good enough. This is it. She moved in? But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Parents would hate it. You know they would, and she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena a good life she deserves. New opportunities at 25. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself, a diploma with honors and all that offer. A PhD? It's tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? Ugh, you'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. Heck yeah. 26. Better prospects. Tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. Is that it? Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. 27. The purgatory of 9 to 5. Subway game. Damn, you hate that crowd day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs to do is punch in your card, and for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? No one pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. 9 to 5s, no one likes that part of their life. 28, a dream home. Is that a blurry pregnancy belly that I see, or am I just in the thoughts? Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. It was worth putting up with that idiot at the boss for 2 years to get this place. Dream house. Wow, only 2 years? That's impressive. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get ready for Christmas. You'd love to see your parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. 28 years old. Oh no. At 30, the crisis hit. This is a little too close to home. No, this can't be true, not now. You stared at the screen blankly. You heard over the crash stock exchange. Heard everyone talk about worldwide crisis approaching, but you? Laid off? How would you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plan for Christmas? Dang. Busy night, 30 years, red light. You close your eyes and listen to city traffic. Radio, all they know is Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that now when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena that you'd be back for Christmas Eve at 5. It's a busy night. People leave bigger tips on Christmas. Back to square one. You listen as Lena talks silently. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank, the soaring rate of interest, and what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone the foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish she didn't want it so bad. Oh no, 31. He really is okay with your decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes. But how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life here, maybe find a second job. Falling apart. It's always money, gosh. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal with a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. Drowning sorrows. Wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp. Freedom. Finally, she got it. knew better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. The hell did you fuck it all up? 33. I don't know how old he is now. Gotta be nearing close. Yeah, okay. 34 years old, a way out. You toss and turn in your bed, you can't stop thinking about the Allied Corps poster. Help us make a change. Space mining mission, search for mysterious substance, Rapidium. A long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience, and you know you need to make a change. You haven't managed to stick at one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy, you're stuck. What if it's a way out? 35, Project Dolly. Winter space anxiety, excitement, you're going far away from here, just like you'd wanted, far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. That's it, so he's like 35, maybe? Well, if we could take one thing back. Is that what we're doing here? What happens if we don't return to okay, this one or this one? Not those just yet. Memories, let's start here. Is that here? Okay, well. I mean, do we pick one?
How did they get it, and what for?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. They just downloaded your whole life. I didn't even think about my whole life in one strand. Alright, contact Allied Corps. Hey guys. Just taking me to dinner first.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
I want to ask, but I feel like it's just not gonna.
What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records need this procedure.
No, I want answers.
It's
Shit. What do you want with it?
initiate breaching procedure.
We've seen what it does. Cloning, yeah.
No way. I'm not messing with that shit.
Imminent danger. Only short time remaining to survive.
Okay, I get it. What is this procedure? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
Oh, we already know.
Cloning a sheep. Branching myself?
We got to see how our character
Altering
reacts to
my
it.
life by messing with my own memories? I mean, whatever it is you want me to do, no. No way in hell. Give me my other options.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Imminent danger. Only short time remaining to survive.
Maybe I could push it. Maybe I could push the big
You
circle.
jerk.
Like a circus, you know? And then
I don't have
climb on top of it and
other
just
options,
start
do I?
wheeling it all the way across. Did the branching procedure in the QC. About to get what? I don't know what I would do if I was faced with the question.
What?
Uh-oh.
What is it doing?
This is wild, dude. It brings up so many questions.
I remember that alternate life pattern. So this is what the branching is about?
I don't get to choose. Okay. This is just the technician, which we need right now because everything's broken. So we stayed behind instead of, well, this technician stayed behind instead of going away. So is this rupidium? Is this the cost? Alright, let's see. At 19, instead of going away like we had originally done, this technician stayed behind. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom. But he's not making it easy. Maybe next time, you should just lock the door on him. But what would Mom say? I don't know if I could pull the trigger on making my own clone. The altars. I'm so excited to be doing this with you guys. I keep sitting here and thinking that this is a demo still, but we still have so much more game to go. I can't wait to see what other altars we get to meet and how they interact with each other, especially when it's not just me, the technician. I'd be eyeing that dude too. Always like, oh, look at that whole branching thing. We get to see what happened as a result. Hang on with me 1 second. So we stood up to him. Stayed behind, and then we stood up to him. 20 years. In an effort to not get confused on who we are, the main character, I'm going to not say this part out loud, but if you would like to read it, I'm going to go through, maybe feel free to pause it. 21, ups and downs. Walk away from the mine. Got to say goodbye to Mom. And tinkering. 23. Familiar feeling. Affected by another man, a mentor. Welcome, Dad. Any business. Yeah, it sounds like there's some backdoor stuff going on. 25. Lost trust. Ah. I looked up to is not so good. Fly on your own. They approached you. Now that he's in jail. The workshop. The criminals. Yeah. 26. Was from the past. Who? Okay. Crisis. 30. Okay, so he's already thinking about rupidium at 30. I wonder if he always thinks of rupidium at 30. Never come back. Like you, huh? Project Dog. What happened? I wonder if This just seems shorter, doesn't it? I wonder if the other ones are gonna be a little bit more length. Oh gosh, here we go. I'm quite tired though. Maybe I should wake up fresh with him? No, we'll do this now. Unless we pass out, sort of thing. Hello? Hello? Pour some water on his face.
Hello?
Hey there. Wow. Hello? Can you hear me?
Give him a second.
What is this?
Imagine being the voice actor for this game.
Where am I?
90s and no doubt. Yeah, I just got born, you know.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah,
Friends.
I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. Haha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? It's so you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain
This is so
later.
tough.
Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you? Okay. My name is Jan Dolski. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolski as well? What kind of bullshit is this?
Wasn't the best choice of words.
What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment?
Yeah, a little bit.
As if it is. Nobody warned me.
I think that's a memory. We'll all share that one. Sick human experiment. Kinda? I mean, I don't know. They told me to, but I mean, like, I was experimenting or just...
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, create alternate versions of a person's life. What?
Yeah.
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me.
You can call it what you want.
The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit.
Look at it.
I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Here we go. Yeah.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. And this version of me
woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
Will it exist somewhere?
You'd still exist
think.
somewhere? Theoretically, at least?
Theoretically? Wow.
I don't know.
You bastard.
What?
I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I?
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly.
This
Experience your feelings
tough.
without the meds.
Tough questions. Tough conversation.
Yeah, I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well, that makes two of us.
Fine. Show me the way.
Wouldn't we like give him a tour?
Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a 2-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready?
Ready. Super ready.
1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for.
That's
Now stay away from me.
oh, we could be friends. We could talk about it. It'd be nice to have someone to bond over, you know, new altars. Right? Technician is born. So, do you think he's like up to talking or no? Please go get some rest. It seems like we've been a while, but I don't want to like.
Depending on the circumstances, the
We're gonna go see him in the kitchen. I don't want to wake him up. Alright, we'll talk to him after we've gotten some sleep too.
functionality.
Well guys, that's been the altars. Not been the altars, but we're on track the next episode. We're gonna be able to just see stuff we haven't seen yet. I can't wait. Guys, in 6 days. Ah, pause this here. I don't know if it's see any squigglies. Okay. Alright, team. I'm gonna hold this here. I'm gonna make sure everything went good with the recording. Then I'm immediately gonna jump right back into this. I'm gonna edit, make sure everything's good to go. I'm gonna try to make it as... Because I'm sure a lot of you have already played the demo, especially if you're really interested in the game. Just want to see how it plays. I want to get that second... Like, we had the demo, and then it was kind of like timed or something. Like, you only could go so far. I want to get to the next altar. That's the biggest thing I'm excited for. I really hope you enjoyed it. I've been enjoying it. I'm really nervous about the exploring, not because I think it's gonna, well, I do think it's gonna go bad, but not because of the game. I think it's just I get too easily distracted. The time limits on stuff I don't usually do too well with. I really want to see what the altars interact with each other like. I just want to see how it goes, and it'll be really fun. And it's just such a great concept. I'm so happy this is finally out. I've been following it for a while. Hopefully you'll join me for the next one. For now, I'll see you guys later.